Hi everybody, this is Vartika Mishra. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. This is the second part of the video wherein I'm telling you how to get started with B2B code email infrastructure setting up. This is one of the most highest paying service that you can provide. The pricing structure is really handsome. And once you get the gist of it, how to set up, it becomes so easy for you to just provide this service to your clients. And I guess any client that you would get in B2B space might need this thing. So in the first part, we already talked about how to purchase your domain, how to set up the records like DNS, MX, TXT, DMARC, SPF, DKIM, right? And then how to connect to your Google Workplace. Plus, guys, just know when I said that in the first part that you literally don't need any other video apart from these two video series that I am doing here to learn to set up code email infrastructure. I really mean it. Like, there's nothing that I'm gatekeeping from you. There's nothing like that. This is for beginner, this is for advanced. Because I know we say beginner thing, but we know the basics and then we want to learn a holistic thing, something somewhere we'll get to know. Because I, as a person, I am also somebody, when I want to provide a certain service or when there's something which I feel that no, I need to go into the depth and then only I'll get the confidence. That is the exact same thing I'm bringing to you. Plus, one more thing is I am not making anything complex here. I don't even know how to make things complex, to be honest. You will find and learn the things in the most simplest manner here. So make sure you go and watch the part first, how to set up the, your domains, how to buy your first for your primary and secondary email, and then you watch this second part. Otherwise, you might not understand anything. But if you are somebody who already know that part, or you have done but you don't know about inbox rotation, how to improve your delivery rate, or do the spin tags, all those things, or warm up, then of course you can just watch this video. This is again a good start for you. But please, I request you to just subscribe to my video. There isn't some hefty editing that I am able to do at the moment because I am in very seed phase, and would love to have some love from you guys before I just begin and start coming up with more high quality videos. But as of now, the only thing that I can provide to you is high value. So yeah, let's go. Subscribe, like, drop comment, come and say hi to me on Instagram. You can even ask any sort of questions to me there. My Insta username is AI Vartika M. I am also dropping here. So make sure you just come and say hi, follow me there, because the Insta content is totally different from the LinkedIn content, from YouTube content. So yeah, and without wasting any further time, let's get started. So before we start, there are certain things I would like to tell you. Again, not in super confusing or complex way. Just know a few things. Firstly, is email warm up. What is email warm up? When you will get new email domains, right? And you will set up your domains, you cannot start sending the emails. So that is why you need email warm up, so that they'll have good reputation. And whatever emails you are sending to your leads, they can land in their primary inbox instead of promotion or spam. If you will buy the domains, start sending in a day or two, the servers might think that you are spamming, you are not real. They don't get the good signals, and because of that, your emails won't land in the inbox. So that is why you need to do email warm up for at least 2 weeks to 3 weeks. The longer you can do, the longer, the better it will be, right? Second thing is inbox rotation. So let's say if you have 200 inboxes, you cannot literally send emails from them every single day. You need to do the rotation of the inboxes. So let's say if you're targeting to send 150 emails per day and you have 20 emails, and from each email you can send uh, 30 emails in a day, then you just need 5 email boxes. So you need to decide that, okay, rest boxes I am leaving for warm up for the period, and then I'm using these inboxes, right? So this is the inbox rotation. Now comes the third part, that is spin tax. Spin tax is your spin syntax, right? Which means that you literally do not have to send the same email copy to all your campaigns, right? Otherwise it will give the notion that you are doing mass spam campaign. So that is why you have to keep on changing things. Something like, if you are starting with good morning, so you can give it a three variant, something like good morning, hi, it's lovely to connect with you, something like that. Or if you are saying somewhere increase the optimization, then you can do something like fix the optimization, right? Tackle the optimization. So that is your spin tag. So this was the theory part here. Now let's just go and put it in the action. I am sharing my screen. Give me a minute. My voice might sound a bit unclear or weird. I am under the weather. So yeah, let's go to the Chrome. And I will go to the auto. It's, yeah. I will use smart leads here, right? So I have already created my account. You guys just have to do the basic sign up things here. Let me just give you the interface of the smart leads. There are two softwares that is most preferred for launching the cold email campaign. First is Instantly, second is Smart Leads. I personally prefer the Smart Lead .ai. So I'm giving you the tutorial of the same. So in email campaign is the campaign that you are launching. So this is a brand new account that I have created for just this YouTube video, right? So you can see that I haven't launched any campaign. It's still in draft, just created a few minutes back, right? So here you can see all your campaigns listed down, right? Here is the filters that you can provide. You can again segregate that in terms of folders. Then this is the master inbox, wherein all the replies that you are getting from all your inboxes will come here, and you can just simply reply to those, like, replies. You don't have to just go to Gmail and open each inbox and reply to that. Everything can be managed from here, right? You have multiple options here. And then let's go to the email accounts. These are the email accounts that you will connect. We'll learn everything about that here. Right now, let's go to the all leads. These are the leads that you have that will, like, you literally download and everything. So let's say these are the leads that I have. It can show, like, that they are associated in how many campaigns, or if I have their extra information or something, right? Now, let's go to the integrations that you would like to add. Global analytics, like what are the emails sent, opened, replied, all those things with all the numbers you will find here. A smart delivery and smart servers are not something you will need as of now. Kick off your delivery texting, create quick test, or set up your email deliverability monitoring. So this is not something that you would need literally at the moment. These are something which you need if you would like to scale a lot, right? If you want to scale it to 80 or 100, 80,000 or 1 lakh, reach out today. But to get started, just this much part is enough. So we will firstly add our email accounts, right? So if you will see, I have this email account which is coming. This is the optional step. Like, I can set up the DNS, otherwise I can skip. If you'll see my these three emails that I have attached here for warm up, so they have the 100% reputation, which means I can start sending, like literally start sending the emails, and I can start using them. So now let's see what other advanced setting we have. This is bulk validate your DKIM, DMARC SPF, or like we can bulk connect or reconnect the email account. So that's needed when you have around 200, 500 email accounts. So I'll just show you for one or two. So let's just add, you have certain options here. So I have all my email accounts connected to Google. So I'll just go to the Google. So if your Google is not connected, you have to literally just connect that. First, you have to go to the Google admin panel, right? Then you have to look for Smartlead's auth app and you have to copy the client ID. So you see in my case, it is already connected. So I don't need that. I'll just simply connect my account. So I have these account options here, right? So my this account is not connected. I'll just need to see if this is the connected or not. I think this one. Okay. So let me just connect this account. Continue. Once that is done, allow. And then it will pull that email account. You see email connection successful. Pianchi at the rate autoxlead.com connected. Now just go to the overview. These are some settings if you want to do. Okay, these are the general one. How many messages that you want to send per day? I have set it to 15 as of now. Time gap is 5 minutes, because if you will reduce the time gap, the servers will think that you are spamming. So the more the time gap is, the better it will be. Any email signature copy that you would like to have, this is the signature and not the campaign copy, guys. Okay, if you want to add somebody to BCC anything, or if you want to have a custom tracking, so custom tracking is a different thing. My GoDaddy is hanging as of now, so I cannot show you, but let me just give you this step. So what you have to do, if you want to add the custom tracking for your mailboxes, you have to go to your domain provider. So let's say in my case it is GoDaddy, right? So now what I'll do, I'll let me just try to open that once more and see if we can do that. Otherwise it's hanging, and I would really appreciate if it will hang and you guys can allow me the time. So let's say this is for autoxlead.com. I'll just go to DNS setup. Oh, I am not able to click again. Yeah, it's hanging. Never mind. So, what you will have to do, you have to go there up to the screen I showed you just a few seconds back. You have to go to the DNS, and then you have to pick from the drop down, pick the C name, and then there you have to put this when it will ask you to redirect this link which is shown here, and any subdomain name you can put something like tracking, right? So tracking. Now once that is done, you will set that up. You will come back here, and then after HTTP, you will come here, put tracking dot, and if this is my domain, I'll just put here, right? Just that part. You can put anything here. Maybe you can put a smart lead, okay? Or maybe anything like test, something. And this is how you can do the uh, custom tracking. I am just turning it off for a while. I'll just save this thing here. Now let's go to the second part, which is warm up. Right? How many numbers of warm ups I would like to do every day? I would like to keep it 30. Warm up increment value per day, 5 per day can start. Randomized number of warm up emails sent, 30 is fine. I would like to keep it again 30. Reply rate, daily target is 30, fine. And I don't have any such preference like here. Okay, perfect. This is done. Let's go to the management. I don't think so. Any management or client I would like to do, or otherwise, this is the whole campaign thing. So let's close this and come here. See, now here we have just added this account, and because of that reason, there's no warm-up reputation, but with the time it will have. Let's just add another account. It is connected. Let's add this here. Continue. Allow. Let's give it the sweet time to load. So you see how easy it is. Like, there's nothing too much. There are just certain things which you need to have in mind. And once you will start adding around 5 or 10 inboxes, you will literally have all these things in your fingertips, right? So this is added. Nothing. I don't want to play with this section here. I just keep it 30. 5 is fine. Pick 30. Okay, enable warm up. Perfect, that's done. If I'll see, I'll have this email account here with me, right? So I'll just go to my admin console and see if I have any other emails that are left to add in here. Okay, I'll just go and see the users. So this is my primary domain. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use Vertica at the rate auto lead X here. So this is done. Now Pranshi high thing. This is added here. Stanchana is added here. And then Verti at the rate high auto lead. This is not here. So I need to add this account here. Connect account. I'll just add this here next. Whatever is the password here, I'll just put the password. I hope it's right. Cancel, continue, allow. Okay. You can bulk import that, but just because of I don't have a lot of email boxes as of now, I'll just like to keep doing this manually for the while, right? You're just saving it. And after that, we need to see Vertica. This is added, Vertica dot high auto delete. So from each domain, I can have uh, sub, two to three mailboxes. So from auto leadx.in, I'll see I have just one because I don't want to use that. As I have told you in the last video, that keep your primary domain, do not send emails from there. You can reply, but do not send, right? And then from high auto leadx.in, I have three. And then from auto leadx, I have again three. So I should be having around seven, right? I'll just go here again, update. Perfect. Let's see how many email accounts do I have. I have six as of now. So there's one that is missing, right? We need to just find that one. Vertica at the rate auto lead X is also here. Okay, do we have two Pranshi? We have two Pranshi. We have one Sanjana here. And then we have Vertica auto lead X, Vertica X. And then Verti, I guess we have one Vertica missing here, right? Yeah. So I think this is missing that I need to add here. Just simply go to next. Allow. Mm. Okay, perfect. It's connected. Put the time. 5 minutes. Save. Let's just go to warm up. Keep it 30. 30. Right. If you want, you can adjust that. Warm up the custom domain tracking or send warm up, all those things, but we can literally just keep it as it is. Update. And now I have all my email accounts here. So there were 7 email accounts, and okay, there should be one that I think is updating. It should reflect here soon. Yeah. Okay, so the last one should reflect here very soon. Maybe I'll just check if that is added or not. Just give it a sweet moment to update, warm up. 30/30, everything is done. Okay. So I have all my email accounts here. The last one will update anytime soon here. Now let's just go to the all leads section here. Here you can manage all your leads. So I have uploaded some of my leads here, right? Integrations, if you want to have any integration that we would like to ignore as of now. Now let's move on to the another point here, which is launching the campaign, right? So as this is my test campaign, you see, which is just going on here. Let's just go and launch one campaign and see how we can actually do so here. So I would like to delete this for a while. Now create campaign. I have this CSV that I would like to use. See, here we have some options, something like import leads, even if they are in the global block list. If some leads are in the global block list, I don't want them because it can reduce my deliverability rate. And then import leads, even if they are in the unsubscribed list, of course not. That's such a big no-no here. Import leads, even if they bounced across our entire user base, I would again like to keep that off, because if my leads are bouncing, my open rate will decline and hence it will impact my overall campaign. Ignore the leads that exist in another campaign. Okay, I would like to keep this on, because if I have leads in the different campaign and if they will get the same message from my multiple inboxes, they might think that this is some sort of like, trap, or this might be some sort of a scam here. So I'll just save it. Right. Again, I have two things in my CSV. First is email, second is CVV. If I would like to have that, I would like to ignore that field and save. And it says that there are 6 leads who were not imported as their email format is incorrect. I would like to ignore that. Okay, let's just go. It gave us the whole summary, duplicate leads, everything is 0 here. Empty email count, community bounce blocked count, everything is good here. Okay, now here we can put our email subject line or something. Let's say that if you want to have their first name or something, you can apply. But in my CSV, there's no first name here. So I would give some email copy like, I saw you checking my LinkedIn account. Okay. So this is just a random copy, and just know that this video is not for email copy. So I'm just writing it randomly. Now we will also see how we can do these spin tags, right? So firstly, I would like to have one spin tags here, right? Now I will write hi, hello. Um, Hi and hello is good. You can give the space between curly brackets, so you can ignore here. This is just a test, or maybe I can just also put a spin text here. Test pilot mail. Please ignore. Fine. Now we have our subject line. You can add more variants to your email, because if you want to test, like, which variant is getting you more clicks, which variant is converting the clients, you can add multiple variants here, right? Hmm. Here, this is the you can add the follow-up messages here directly, right? Email follow-up after how many days? Again, email follow-up, right? And then here is if you want to add another manual follow-up, right? But we would like to not have that as a moment. So you can add here follow-up things. Now let's save. So this sequence, you see, you can just put in the sequence with variants. You get even variance options in the follow-up. I would like to delete that here again. Delete. I would like to delete this also. Delete. Right. And then save. So I'll remove the variance copy also for now, and we'll just go with this. In this option, it will ask you what email accounts you would like to use for sending, right? So I would, for this particular campaign, I would like to use, this is my main one, just these two campaigns, right? I know they have the daily limit of 5 with minimum time gaps, save email accounts. When I want that to start, my time zone is IST. I'll pick that. I would like to send from Monday to Friday. It can start from 9 p.m. and it can go until 6 a.m. That's good. An email will be sent every 20 minutes. Okay, this is fine. 20 minutes is a good time. Now, campaign start date, we can start that from 18th. Maximum number of new leads reached per day per campaign. Okay, so what is the number of leads you want to reach per day from a campaign? So let's just set, I want to reach out to 200 new people per day, right? Let's just save that. Schedule campaign is done. We have saved that. Now, coming to the campaign setting, I would like to name this campaign again as test. Email accounts, we know we have selected these two. Webhooks is again something very large thing when you want to track these things, and I don't want to cover that here because that requires you to connect it through multiple other apps, and I would like to keep this very simple. Now, stop sending messages when your leads replies. I'll keep here reply, because if it opens, then follow-up messages won't be sent to them, right? So I'll just select it to replies to a message. Email variant and spin text distribution mode, keep it randomized. Optimize email delivery, boost your deliverability by sending emails. I don't want to take box that for now. What shouldn't we track? Okay, don't track email opens, don't track link click. I want both of them to be tracked, right? Now, assign a smart server. I don't want to assign that as of now. Prioritize sending pattern, decide how much priority needs to be given to a follow versus new lead. So it means, let's say, if you have set up the follow up for 2 days, then after 2 days, instead of reaching out to new people, it will use all the, like, quota to send the follow-up messages. So I'll just want to keep follow-up 30% and 30% and 70% I would like to reach out to new leads. Okay. Company level auto pause. So stop messaging when people within a company, once a person replies from that person. So let's say if you're reaching out to 4 or 5 person from a company, and if one replies, if you want, then you can turn it on off, but I would like to just keep it as it is it. Enhanced email sending and deliverability. AI auto matches your leads, email providers plus your email mailbox providers for boosted delivery, which means if somebody is having Gmail to Gmail, Outlook to Outlook, that way, I don't think so. That is any way I would like to use as of now. Isolated lead emailing, email provider sending. This campaign will auto analyze your leads MX record and only send to the ESP you select. Again, I don't want to select that. Intelligent AI lead categorization. Our machine engine learning will auto categorize replies. Don't categorize lead with AI. Intelli categorize replies using smart leads. Okay, this is done. Something like when people will say they are not interested, I can just pick that. Do not contact, out of office, wrong person, right? Or meeting requests. I'll just like to give that. Ignore the auto categorized out of office reply from the reply person. Okay, of course, because uh, let's say a lot of people are just telling that they're out of office, and it will show me that okay, how much people have replied. Then the stats would differ. Reactivate auto categorized out of office lead after the day. Okay, which means let's say if somebody is out of office today, it will contact them tomorrow. I'll just not tick that as of now. Automatically restart AI categorized out of office when leads return. Okay, this is fine. High bounce rate auto protection. Protect your mailbox reputation with auto pause on high bounce rates, right? So when you see that there is high bounce rate and you want to protect from there, you can just tick box that in. Let's say how many bounce rate you can see. Let's keep it 2%. Domain level rate limiting intelligently controls sending occurrency for low volume mailboxes. Yeah, it will happen. If you're using a mailbox vendor, Google or Outlook that recommends low volume sending less than 5 emails per day, use this option. Perfect. And add unsubscribe in all your emails. So unsubscribe and put Hirita tag. This is saved. Okay, all these settings setups are done. Let's just go and preview our emails. Hi, you see here it is hi, here it is hello, this is pilot, and here it has used test, right? So inbox is done. And then here we can schedule the campaign. Apart from that, let's just run spam text. Okay, now what it will do, let's just name it spam test. Hmm, save and next it will check that review. You copy. Fine. It will also it will basically tell you that if your email copy is looking like a spam, or is it looking like that no, you are a genuine person and it's not a spam, right? So you see we don't have to your person spam inbox, all those things. It is active now. We can simply launch our campaign, and whatever leads are going to come, you can now literally just see here. Hmm, great. So I think our email account, our campaign is done here, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we can simply schedule that. So, guys, this was all. I would just like, I think you got to know how to create that. I don't want to host that, so I would just like to come and now delete that here. Otherwise, people will be like, okay, I don't know what they I am receiving. So, this is all about a smart lead. Certain things that you need to keep in your mind is that do not try to be over smart and you are taking the challenge that no, I will send a lot of emails per day, I will be sending 100 emails from one email account, or like I'll just target sending more. Do not try to do these things, guys. Anyhow, Um, Let me just off this. I don't want that. Yeah. Do not try to do that, guys, because it will literally ruin your email deliverability rate. Let me just stop the screen. Yeah. And apart from that, do the inbox rotation. That is very important. Spin tags, you cannot miss out. If anyway your emails are bouncing, people are unsubscribing, give your that mailbox some time so that it can again warm up. Its deliverability rate should improve. So I think you must have found this video helpful. If yes, make sure you just subscribe, share it with people, like and comment, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. I am dropping all my socials link there, and I share more amazing content across AI, automation, and lead generation. And make sure you just follow me. You can also DM me on any of my socials if you have any doubts.